In this presentation, we will look at the Umbrella Movement, a 79-day protest in Hong Kong with the goal of acquiring the right to true, unscreened democratic elections, as well as the movement's similarities to Banksy, an England-based artist and political activist who remains anonymous to this day. The Umbrella Movement and Banksy protest by occupying public spaces to spread their messages and bring attention to movements they believe in. Banksy, for example, spreads his political messages through street art, such as zebra stripes, done in 2008 on a wall in Timbuktu, which some interpret as a reference to the lack of water in Africa and the world's failure to give proper assistance to them, or removal of cave paintings, which some say represents the way art is destroyed by those who do not understand it. The Umbrella Movement protesters similarly took to public spaces to express their beliefs when they chose a large roadway in Admiralty, Hong Kong, coined the Umbrella Square, as their main point of occupation. In the Umbrella Square, protesters erected study areas, first aid stations, restrooms, and at one point, even an art gallery, in addition to the many independent pieces that can be found all around the world. The most iconic of these pieces is Umbrella Man, a 12-foot wooden statue made by the 22-year-old artist who goes by Milk. Umbrella Man, according to Milk, symbolizes freedom and peace, and can easily be interpreted as an homage to the protesters' use of umbrellas during their occupation. Another beautiful piece that I find interesting because of its utility is the umbrella patchwork. This piece was made by a group of students over 3 days out of 250 discarded umbrellas that were strung over a walkway for the purpose of protecting protesters from rain, as well as paying homage to the movement's use of umbrellas to block tear gas, pepper spray, and other crowd control devices. The last and my most favorite piece inspired by the Umbrella Movement we will look at is Post-it Note, or linen walls. These linen walls numbered more than 100 worldwide at their peak. You could find them in Australia, New Zealand, the US, and Canada. What makes these walls so special is that with them comes the unwritten rule that no one remove or deface opposing opinions, essentially turning the walls themselves into an exercise in true democracy, which was the total ultimate goal of the movement. I find that to be do as I say and as I do, which is very inspiring. After examining the Umbrella Movement, I think there's a clear similarity between the way it protests and the way Banksy does. Both not only reclaim the public space as their own through their occupation, whether that be art or themselves, but they also spread their ideas through that occupation and make that presence beautiful in the process. Thank you.